on April 12th, with the asteroid approaching Earth at times within about 12,000 miles. For comparison, the distance between the Earth and the Moon is almost 240,000 miles, many times this distance. Although this small distance between our planet and the asteroid seems extremely threatening at first, the experts assured that the flyby of the stony projectile was a harmless event. In spite of how short this distance was in the galactic context, it was not possible for us to see the darting object in the sky with the naked eye. It was simply too small for that. In any case, the danger from an object of this order of magnitude seems to be practically zero. This is due to the fact that the small space rocks burn up as soon as they enter the Earth's atmosphere, instead of a dramatic impact on the Earth's surface. In such cases, we only get to see a glistening fireball on the horizon. However, in 2013, the inhabitants of the Russian city of Chelyabinsk had to experience firsthand that this event at lofty heights also has dramatic consequences for people on the ground. The Chelyabinsk meteoroid. At the time, the people of this city of over 1 million inhabitants in the Urals spotted a strange, fast-moving object in the sky. It quickly became clear that this was a meteor. When the galactic rock finally entered the Earth's atmosphere, it exploded a good 18 miles above the surface with a tremendous force that terrified the inhabitants of Chelyabinsk and the surrounding settlements. In fact, the force of the detonation was so strong that it was roughly equivalent to the explosive power of 500 kilotons of TNT. The immense shockwave that spread over the Earth ultimately caused thousands of window panes to shatter. According to official estimates, between 3,700 and 7,000 buildings were damaged, and nearly 1,500 people were injured. Most of these injuries were cuts caused to flying glass fragments. The meteoroid in question was the largest celestial body to strike Earth in the last 100 years. The formation measured about 60 feet in length and had an impressive dead weight of 10,000 tons. More than 3/4 of the object were destroyed in the course of the explosion. The largest partial fragment, a chunk of rock weighing more than 1,100 pounds, probably fell into Lake Chibarku.
What is that, the ball?
2020 QG. A look at statistics shows how close we have come to colliding with an asteroid in the past. In 2018 alone, 91 galactic projectiles passed the Earth at a distance of less than 240,000 miles. As already mentioned, this is the distance that lies between our planet and the Moon. This distance serves as an important benchmark for experts in determining potentially dangerous asteroids. However, the fact that this orientation distance is often significantly undercut was demonstrated once again on August 16th, 2020, when asteroid 2020 QG flew past Earth at a distance of just 1,800 miles. No other officially recorded asteroid has ever come as close to our planet as 2020 QG, whose diameter is estimated at about 18 feet.
There's something about those M&M's.
Devastating consequences.
New puzzle for I guess.
In view of these numerous asteroid flybys, the question arises whether any object is known that may actually threaten to crash into Earth with unbridled force at some point. Fortunately, experts can give the all clear regarding this concern. At present, there is no potentially dangerous celestial body on the radar of scientists that could pose a real threat to us in the foreseeable future. In April 2020, the asteroid 1998 OR2 hurtled past our earthly dome at a
Evelyn,
speed of
your chair.
36,000 miles per hour. To give you an idea
Your chair.
of how fast this abstract sounding speed is in reality, an average rifle cartridge travels at a speed of 2,013 miles per hour from the barrel of the gun. If 1998 OR2 had not passed by us last year at a generous distance corresponding to about 16 times the distance between the Earth and the Moon,
Go get your chair.
actually hit the Earth, consequences for the planet and its inhabitants would have been simply catastrophic. The impact of an estimated 2.5-mile-long projectile alone would have caused an enormous crater which would have reached more than a half mile into the Earth. A large city the size of Berlin would have been completely wiped out in a few moments as a result of the collision and the associated shockwave. But even more devastating than the direct, destructive consequences of the asteroid impact would be the effects that such an impact would have on the climate of our planet. The dust and ash raised by the impact would throw the climate of our planet into sheer chaos. The consequence? Severe agricultural crises and great famines. How can we prevent an do if our home planet is really threatened by an apocalyptic scenario? In such a case, can we only silently hope that the falling celestial body will cause as little damage to Earth as possible? Or are there measures that can be actively taken to prevent it?
What are the cars? See cars up there? Yeah. Cars up there. Mm-hmm.
Prevent a
Who's the boss?
devastating collision? The answer is theoretically yes. However, such an asteroid defense maneuver has not yet been carried out in practice. The greatest hopes that experts have for
Who's the boss,
asteroid
Cameron?
defense are currently pinned on the Asteroid Impact and Deflection Assessment Project. This is a joint mission of NASA and ESA, in which an unmanned spacecraft is to be directed at the double asteroid
Who's the boss?
Didymus. For the first
What'd
time,
you do with the bus?
scientists will attempt to manipulate the
Is it in there?
trajectory of the galactic body. NASA's DART spacecraft, which will be launched at Didymus,
Yeah.
is expected to leave our planet this fall.
Wow.
About 3 years after that, the Hera spacecraft